Into place first, but the Delta Queen is quickly gaining speed. We're going to try and talk to some fans later. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it should be a wonderful day for the race. Back to you.
All righty, thank you, Cindy. This is one of the prettiest days I remember. Of course, this is the year that I'm inside in the studios. Lisa Robinson is covering her first great steamboat race. Let's check in with her now on board the Delta Queen. Lisa? And unfortunately, we're having some problems with Lisa's microphone. We're going to work on that and hopefully get back to her in just a moment. Again, the folks are gathering along the river to watch this great boat race, the 30th annual. John Belski is down at the Waterfront Park along the Chow Wagon to give us his opinion. John, hello.
Hey, Jackie, how you doing there?
Great. What a great day.
It doesn't get any better than this. I'll tell you what, we had the clouds last year. Some years we've had cold weather, but a perfect day. We've got a huge crowd. We're at Waterfront Park at the Chow Wagon, and we're going to do our bell cheer. The bell is in the lead, so I want everybody here at the Chow Wagon to take part. Everybody ready? Okay, live TV. Give me a B! E! Give me an E! E! Give me an L! L! Give me another L! L! And one more E! E! And what's that spell? Bell! One more time! Bell! So, we're ready for racing here at Waterfront Park, and we know the bell's going to go on to victory, right?
Sounds great, John. Save the voice. Good job. All right, I think we found Lisa Robinson's voice. Let's check back in with her. She is on the Delta Queen. Lisa, what do you think about the race so far?
Oh, it's wonderful. Someone said to me a little while ago, this is the boat where the beautiful people are. They even give you necklaces. I'm telling you, it's something over here. But I spotted some spies on this boat. Woodford Porter is right here with me. Why aren't you on the bell?
Well, my friend Charlie and I decided to board this thing and find out what the tactics are going to be so we can signal them over to the bell.
That's a good
You know I wouldn't be a traitor, don't you?
Oh, so you've got a phone that you've got to connect
We got a little signal system we use, and we're signaling over to tell them what to do when this boat makes a maneuver.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to try to win it this year for the bell. You know that.
All right. Thank you. Now, see, Jackie, when I spoke to the captain of the boat earlier today, he said, well, you know, he's just not going to have that because he's got passengers he's got to live with for a couple of days, so he's got to win today.
That's all right. This just isn't their year. Thank you, Lisa. We'll check back in just a little bit. I want to give you an idea of the race course the boats will be taking. They left the 4th Street Wharf and, once the cannon went off, left from the 2nd Street or Clark Memorial Bridge. After that, they go past Waterfront Park. That's where John Belski is. The next landmark is the Water Tower, where Kathy and Bob are reporting from this afternoon. Then they're going to go past Cox's Park, which is a pretty popular viewing area for people in the area. The turnaround is the end of 6 Mile Island. Then the boats steam back towards the finish line, which is again the Clark Memorial Bridge. The bell will be closer to the Indiana shore, and the Queen will take the Kentucky shore. The winner, of course, gets to display the gilded antlers for a year, the sign of river supremacy. There have been 29 great steamboat races. The Belle has won 13 times, the Queen 14. The Julia Bell Swain has won once, and the Natchez has won once. The Belle and the Queen are 2 of only 5 remaining authentic steamboats in operation, and both are on the National Historic Register. You might think the captains of the Belle and the Queen would be bitter enemies. Well, think again. This morning, Captain Mike Fitzgerald of the Belle visited the Queen and its captain. They traded a few stories and small talk, but make no mistake, both captains think they're going to win the race.
You know, when this race is over, all the people on the Belle Louisville go home tonight. But this is part of a 7-day cruise, and the passengers that are on the Delta Queen right now will not get off till Friday morning in Cincinnati. So I'll still have to be on her between now and Friday, and I don't want to walk off the wing bridge of the Delta Queen down where the passengers are on the decks below, a losing captain. I want to win.
And I'm looking forward to going out there, and the entire crew's looking forward to going out there, and we're going to win this race. And it's because of the spirit and that we have behind our, not only what that we have, but that the people here in the hometown have for us as well.
All right.
And, of course, the riverboat captains, being the southern gentlemen that they are, shook hands before the big race. Right now, the Belle is in the lead, but do you remember who won last year's race? Here are 2 hints. Melanie Bullard was on board, and it was not the Belle of Louisville. Let's take a look at last year's finish.
That is the sound of victory that you hear. We just came under the 2nd Street Bridge, and the Delta Queen has won this race. It is now 14-13. We are 1 ahead of the Belle of Louisville. The Gilded Antlers will come back on board the Delta Queen and take their place right up on top.
So now we're going to get to see if Mel's luck will hold aboard the Belle this year. If this were a heavyweight prize fight, you'd have the tail of the tape showing you the size and the strength of each contender. So here is our tail of the tape for the Great Steamboat Race. Last year's champion, the Delta Queen, is the bigger boat. It is 285 feet long and 58 feet wide. The Belle is only 200 feet long and 46 feet wide. But size won't determine this race because when both boats are running at peak condition, both the Belle and Delta Queen have a top speed of about 12 miles per hour. We're going to be back with more of the Great Steamboat Race in just a minute, and we'll also have news of the day. Please stay with us. The Great Steamboat Race is underway, and at last report, the Belle of Louisville was ahead. Let's see if anything has changed. Let's check in right now with Craig Edwards. He is on News Yacht 3. Craig?
Hi, Jackie. Yeah,
Hello?
You're right. The Belle of Louisville is ahead right now by a couple of boat lengths, as a matter of fact. We're pushing up along the Indiana side of the river right now, and it's turned out to be a terrific day to come out for the race. The Belle did get a lead, by the way, and there were a few words exchanged, by the way, as the race started between the captains of both boats via the two-way radio. It seems as though the Delta Queen was pushing a wake back into the Belle, making it a little difficult for the Belle to get out of the wharf area right there. And so the Captain Fitzgerald just said, hey, you guys cut that thing off for a second, let us get out of here, and you're going to run us into the side if you don't. And they said, well, that's the idea, we're going to run you into the side. You see the Delta Queen right there moving up on the Kentucky side of the river. We've got about a 2 or 3 boat length lead for the Belle of Louisville right now. We're just past Jeffersonville and continuing on upstream. The Belle looks great, by the way. This is terrific right now with nice white and black smoke coming out of there. They've got full steam going, Jackie.
And a great day with it. Thank you, Craig. We'll check back in with you just a little bit later. And it's really a great day, one of the best boat race days I remember. Let's check in right now with John Belski. He's at a place where a lot of folks are watching the river race going on right now at the Chow Wagon at Waterfront Park. John?
Well, Jackie, I'll tell you what, before the clouds moved in front of the sun here, people were actually complaining it was too hot out here, if you can believe it, but we'll take a nice warm day like we've had today. And what about our parade weather for tomorrow? Well, we're still looking okay, actually, for the rest of Derby week. Here's how the weather forecast shapes up. For tonight, partly cloudy skies. No rain tonight. Low down to 52 by morning. Forecast for tomorrow, partly sunny skies. Now, we are going to include a 30% chance of a shower, mainly in the afternoon. Now, I'm guaranteeing that it's not going to rain along Broadway for the parade, okay? You heard it here first. High tomorrow, 75. And then the 5-day forecast, the showers tomorrow night and thunderstorms should be ending early Friday, so the Oaks will be partly sunny and 71. And Derby Day, mostly sunny with a high temperature of 68 degrees, so it looks real good here. Let's get a real quick check of the food here. As far as the Chow Wagon food is concerned, we've got Joseph here. And Joseph's got his dinner. Hi, Joseph. How old are you? Well, yeah. Does that tell you how good the corn dogs are here at the Chow Wagon? I think he likes it, Mom. What do you say?
I think he likes it too.
All right. So there you have it. Be sure and check those corn dogs out when you come down to the Chow Wagon.
It looks good to me. Thank you, John.